Most people think AI is making them smarter. It's not. It's making them dependent. And slowly, it's replacing them. Because every time you ask AI to think for you, you're training it to think instead of you. But here's the twist. The top 1% are using AI in a completely opposite way. And that's why they're becoming dangerously intelligent. A few years ago, I had nothing. No resources. No connections. And today, I work with companies building AI worth billions. And I noticed something strange. The smartest people in the room weren't using AI more. They were using it differently. While everyone else was trying to get answers faster, they were training their brain faster. So in this video, I'll break down a 4-step system the top 1% use. Not to replace their thinking, but to upgrade it. And if you truly understand step 3, you'll never use AI the same way again. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a day where you were busy all day, but at the end of it, you felt like you achieved nothing? That's not lack of effort. That's misdirected effort. There's a hidden bug in your brain called completion bias. Your brain rewards you for finishing tasks, not for choosing the right tasks. So you end up doing things like perfecting slides no one cares about, rewriting emails again and again, sitting in meetings that go nowhere. And every time you finish one, you feel productive, but you're not progressing. Now think of your work like 2 curves. Curve 1. Capped growth. You spend 2 hours formatting a document. And what happens? Nothing. No one values it more. Your effort hits a ceiling. Curve 2. Exponential growth. You improve a decision, a business idea, a relationship, and suddenly, everything changes. One good decision can save you years. When Steve Jobs worked with Johnny Ive, they obsessed over details no one could even see. Internal components. Invisible design. Why? Because they knew some things don't scale linearly. They scale exponentially. And this is where AI becomes powerful. The top 1% use AI for low-value thinking tasks. I call this drag. Drafting. The blank page is the biggest enemy. AI removes that instantly. Instead of saying, "Let me write the perfect email," you say, "Give me 5 rough versions." Now your brain shifts from creator to editor. And that is 10 times faster. Research. Earlier, research took hours. Now it takes minutes. But here's the difference. Don't just ask. Summarize this. Ask, what am I missing? That's where intelligence grows. Analysis. AI can see patterns you can't. But if you trust it blindly, you lose your judgment. So always ask, why is this correct? Grunt work. Everything repetitive. Everything boring. Everything mechanical. Give it to AI. The rule is simple. Be lazy where it doesn't matter. Be obsessed where it does. But even after doing all this, most people still fail with AI. Why? Because they treat it like a machine. For 300 years, Isaac Newton convinced the world everything is predictable. Then Heisenberg proved reality is uncertain. AI works the same way. It's not fixed. It's probabilistic. Same input, different output. And here's the real problem. Most people use AI at level 0. They ask vague questions and expect genius answers. That's like asking, Give me success. If you want real results, you need to level up. Level 1. Give one example. Level 2. Give multiple examples. Level 3. Force it to think step by step. Level 4. Combine roles, like a team. But here's the truth. This is where 90% of people stop. Because real growth starts when things get uncomfortable. Let me say something controversial. AI can make you weaker mentally. If you go to the gym and someone else lifts weights for you, do you grow? No. That's exactly what most people are doing with AI. There are two types of tasks: information tasks and transformation tasks. Use AI for information. Struggle through transformation. Instead of saying, "Explain this to me," say, "Test me, challenge me, push me." Turn AI into a coach, not a crutch. Level 1. Easy. Level 2. Medium. Level 3. Hard. Level 4. Pressure. That's how thinking evolves. And now, the final shift. The biggest enemy of intelligence is ego. When Satya Nadella took over Microsoft, the company was struggling. People were afraid to say, "I don't know." So nothing improved. He made one change. From know it all to learn it all. And everything changed. Because your brain grows when you are confused. You are challenged. You feel uncomfortable. If you never feel stupid, you're not learning. If you never struggle, you're not growing. So here's your challenge today. Ask AI something basic. Something you're embarrassed to ask. Then say, "Explain it like I'm 10. Do it again. And again. And again." Because the difference between average and elite is not effort. It's how you think. If this changed how you see AI, subscribe. Because most people won't learn this until it's too late. And if you want to actually make money using AI, watch this next video.